Welcome to Assiniboine Library's video series on APA Citing Basics. In this video, we'll introduce you to identifying reference elements in sources like books, articles, and web pages. When looking for the pieces of information you need to create your reference, it's helpful to remember the 4 W's of citing: who, when, what, and where. These categories will guide you in the types of information you're looking for. To find the reference elements in a book, use the title page and the publication information page. The title page is usually the first or second page of a book. The publication information page is usually located on the back of the title page. The title page typically includes the elements for who, what, and where. In our example, you'll see the title page includes the author, the title and subtitle, the edition, and the publisher. The publication information page usually includes the same details as on the title page. However, it also includes the publication date, which is the element needed for the when category. To find the publication date, look for a year beside the copyright symbol or near the word copyright. The reference elements for journal articles are generally found at the top of the first page. However, certain details may be included at the bottom of the first page or on subsequent pages. Typically, all the elements for who, when, what, and where are grouped together at the top of the article. This is especially true when looking at an article from an online database. If you don't see all of the elements at the top of the page, be sure to look through the entire article for any missing elements. In our example, you'll see the reference elements at the top of the page include the authors, the publication date, the article title, the journal name, the volume and issue numbers, the page numbers, and the DOI. If we look at this same article in PDF format, we see that the reference elements are presented a little differently than in the online version. Not all of the reference elements are listed at the top of the page. Those that are include the authors, the publication date, the article title, the journal name, and the volume and issue numbers. As you can see, the DOI and the page numbers aren't listed in the same area. Instead, the DOI is located at the bottom of the first page, and the page numbers are listed at the top of the second page. This is why it's important to look through an entire article for reference elements, especially if any elements appear to be missing. Where you find the reference elements on a web page varies, so it's important to scroll through the entire page to look for details. However, the web page URL for the where category will always be in the browser address bar. In our example, you'll find the author, web page title, and website name at the top of the page. In this example, the author and the website name are the same. The date modified at the bottom of the page, and the web page URL in the address bar. If you don't see an individual person or multiple people listed as the author on a web page, look for the name of the organization or group responsible for creating the whole website. In our example, there isn't an individual author or multiple authors listed. Instead, we would use the Organization of the Government of Canada as the author. Once you've identified the reference elements in your sources, you'll have all the information you need to create your references and in-text citations. If you have any questions about identifying reference elements and where to find them in your sources, reach out to your friendly library and learning curve staff. We're always happy to help.